Steel doors is a myth. We've been over this.
Steel door
I'm
mission
telling
is
you,
not
it's
real.
out there.
There's nothing out there. It's a myth. Chandra Flake made steel doors so that we would die.
Oh, I'm beginning to believe it.
I don't think so. Solomon wouldn't have put all that effort into steel doors if it was like that.
Oh, you don't know the half of it. Look, the number of dungeons I've had to throw out, so many. But I still keep making them. I mean...
That's why we're gonna dive straight into it.
You can always bring them back later.
Some of them I can't. Like, I can bring parts of them back.
Oh.
Some, though, they are very context-specific.
What's context?
Gotcha.
Yeah, you would say that, wouldn't you? But...
You would.
Oh. Nevertheless, friends, I believe that we have quite the session to get to today. So, shall we go ahead and begin?
It's a normal day.
No.
All right. Then, where we pick up is on the 81st of Orfel, 787 AR. It has been quite some time since we last were with the Zocco family, as all of you have been making preparations for entry into the Tear. Bill, you have been moved to a different room, and your old room has been barricaded and reinforced. So far, no other creatures have emerged from the Tear, but that has not kept the Zocco family from keeping a constant watch and guard on the location. Ishin has made herself scarce in the last few weeks, being very vocal about her reluctance for anyone to enter the Tear. However, you all have pressed forward anyway. Close to noon, 11:42 a.m. on the 81st, all of you, Bane, Sarah, Lord of Steel, Lucky, Bill, and Spencer, enter the office of Raphael. Today is the day. As you enter, Raphael nods, greeting you all. The wine festival is fast approaching. We just got a report from the spy network. More and more trains are entering. Ships coming in from around the clock. None leaving the harbor. I fear that we're out of time. I believe that there have been no new developments. Am I correct?
Yes.
That's correct.
Okay. Then I'd like to thank each and every one of you. And I have decided that I will be entering the Tear with all of you. No matter what, this is a risk. But a risk that I believe I must make myself personally aware of. I don't believe that I can sit back any longer and simply observe, especially not on a mission like this. I would like to know if any of you know where it is we're going once we're inside, or is it a free-for-all?
Right for all, most likely.
Yeah, Lucky just kind of looks to Bill.
I'll just describe what it was like when I did speak to the void before.
And describe it to everyone here.
It was... it was... nothing. I do not know if that is what it will be like in person. But there is not much to say. It is just the void.
I see. Well, let us hope that it is simply just the void. If this is...
I'd say everyone stick close. If you hear something, don't go off on your own. No matter how tempting it is, we need to stick together.
I would agree with this assessment. The area that we're entering is unknown. And if something should happen, the tear should close with you on the other side. I very much doubt that we'll be able to find you again. We all go in together. We all come out together. Understood?
Yes.
Understood?
Sounds good.
Understood.
Good. Good.
Copy that.
In that case, I will begin to assemble my things. I will meet all of you up at the room. Do what you need to do. And good luck. And as all of you make your way out of Raphael Zocco's office, the day is yours for any final preparations for all of you enter the tear. Must ask, what is it you all are doing now?
Can Sarah pull Bill aside?
Sure.
I think as we leave the room, Bill, you would get kind of dragged down a different hallway by Sarah.
He'll just let it happen.
All right. Now that it's the two of us, how you feel about all this?
I am unsure. I feel indecisive. But indecision will cost us.
That's true. But
I just do not want to cause a disaster. There's already so much that we must fix. How do you feel, Sarah?
I'm not sure, honestly. I think we're in a situation where we got no good options. I know if we don't stop that demon, a lot of people are going to die. I don't know what the red thing is, but this has a chance of stopping that. I'd say we should go for it.
Then we will need to stand by our decision.
Yeah. A lot of people are out there fighting, trying to keep this from getting worse. Worst thing we can do is sit by and do nothing. If we're wrong, no. Had another mistake to fix, or may the gods forgive us, I guess.
May they indeed.
And as Sarah and Bill have this conversation, is there anything else people want to do or talk about at this time?
Yes.
Okay.
I know I can't probably do much with this, but just in case shit hits the fan, I would like to plan evacuation routes for the citizens. Yeah.
Gotcha. Then you can certainly be doing that. Probably today, and of course over the span of time between last session and now. So you can go ahead and take a hero point for that. And go ahead and make a mental check to see the effectiveness of those evacuation routes. I'll say at benefit 1, since you have a lot of time to put into the routes.
And also, can I say with flying, does that help as well? Since I can see overhead, you know?
Yeah, I'll give you an extra 2d6 for that.
Okay, so 4, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, 4. He said benefit 1?
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Fuck. I'll use that hero point so I can at least get 2. There we go. 2.
Cool. Then you decently plan the escape route.
Alright, and I'll let I'll let multiple citizens know and then tell them to spread the word just in case.
And they will indeed spread the word.
Because I won't be there to help navigate them.
Gotcha. Then, as Lord of Steel is doing that, anybody else have things that they wish to try and accomplish?
I do.
Okay.
I need to go find Gatsby.
Alright. Then, as you go and try and find Gatsby, you would eventually be able to find him roaming about Hotel de Foci.
Hold my hand up. Gatsby.
Ah, lucky. Today's the day.
It is. Trying to be brave.
I see. Being brave is good. Can't have
I had a
bravery without fear, though.
healthy amount. I had a request to make of you.
All right.
If I assume you will be going to the wine festival.
No. This point, I don't think I will.
Okay.
Why?
I was worried that if I didn't come back, nobody would be able to find a friend of mine.
You've been talking about this friend for a while.
I abandoned him. And I feel guilty.
At this point, you should. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. The weeks have drug on. The situation has got worse. That's all anyone's talking about here anymore. I don't think you abandoned your friend at the start, Lucky. But they're abandoned now. I don't know if that means that you should throw your life away by going into this place. But I can't make your choices for you. Nor have I not made my own fair share of reckless decisions. Some of them paid out for me. Some of them, well, almost turned me into a ghost. And others actually did. Don't lose yourself. Courage. Honor. That's the way of a seraph. That's what we need now. That's what your friend needs.
You're right. I can't abandon my friends now.
I understand. This is, your chance at trying to find a way to get to that city. Save them. Get back out alive. I wish you the best of luck.
May we see each other again then.
I hope so. And if there's a way to get back to Eberau, help the people there without punching my ticket back to the mud, I'll be going. I'll keep an eye out for Agatha. You have my word. On my life. On my bones.
You're very kind.
No. Just very stubborn.
Then I'll borrow some of that.
I have more than enough to give. And I'll give you a pat on the shoulder.
Yeah. Lucky will nod. And I don't think they can really bear it to say goodbye, so they just walk off.
And I think Gatsby would watch Lucky walk off. And he'd go ahead and just very subtly take out a piece of paper in his pocket and unfurl it. It's a map of Eberau. He'll pocket it again. You better come back. And as we cut from this scene, is there anything else you guys would like to do?
Spencer, I think just real quickly is going to go buy a bottle of whiskey and then crack it and wait and drink by Bill's old room.
Gotcha. And we'll pick up with that a little bit later. Anybody else?
Bane did. He wanted to go drop off some flowers for Annette.
Gotcha. Then, if you're trying to go drop them off to her directly, or when she's not around,
When she's not around,
Gotcha.
with a little note on it.
then you can go ahead and drop off those flowers. And the note. And everything else.
And Bane will pet Dart and head up to the room.
Gotcha. Anything else from the rest of you?
Sarah will leave a note at Conrad's room. Very poorly written. This is, thanks for everything. Look after Gigi.
Gotcha. And I think as you're kind of leaving that note, kind of turning around, and I think there you would see kind of waiting for you, like down the hall would be Conrad himself. Fire Ganassi seems like a little haggard. You think that he's probably been pulling watch duty. And he'll kind of walk up to you. We're gonna leave without saying goodbye.
I thought if I didn't see you, it wouldn't make it real.
Right.
Sorry, Conrad. I'm sure by now you've heard where we're going.
I have. Where we're both going. And you can see Conrad has a pack over his shoulder at this point, Sarah.
You're coming with us?
You're going in there, aren't you?
Ma'am?
Why do you think I'd leave you to do something like that?
You just got so much responsibility. I figured. I don't know.
Well, I've had responsibility, yeah. But I gained something far more valuable when I saw some dirty, feral girl out in the woods. Brought her back. I have a duty of care.
I think Sarah will be speechless for a little bit, and then we'll run up and hug him.
I think Conrad would hug you too. I don't know what exactly happened to you or why. I don't really think that matters, though. You are still a dear friend. And if you're going into that hellscape, well, I'll be right by your side.
Thank you.
No problem.
But I should tell you something.
Whatever it is. I'm sure it will be fine.
Yeah. I was just going to say that. If you die in there, finding you, not beating you up, okay?
Okay. And if you're dying in there, I'm gonna drag your body out. I'm gonna, I don't know, feed you to Gigi or something.
Gigi would never. Actually, yeah, no, Gigi absolutely would.
Come on now. Let's get this over with.
Let's go.
And I think Conrad's just gonna put an arm around your shoulder and begin whistling as he'll begin walking to the secured room.
Yep, I'll go with him.
Anything else that you guys will be up to?
Could I try and go find Penny?
You can. As you go ahead and make your way around, you would eventually be able to go and find Penny kind of pacing around her room. And she kind of blinks. Are you leaving?
Yes. Yeah, I needed to make sure I said goodbye.
Are you scared?
Very.
Well, if something happens, I'll be the first one in there. Pull you out. I promise.
Knowing that you are here gives me hope.
Yeah. And knowing that you're gonna find us some help means that I know that we're gonna get the very best thing for the job. I mean, why else would you have opened that, tear? I believe in you, Bill.
Thank you, Penny. I will make sure that we make the right choices. I'll make sure that I come back.
Good. And I think she'll go in for a hug.
Bill going for a hug too.
You feel her warm, healthy body against your dark and shadowy flesh. You feel her grip you tight. You feel the tension in her, nervousness. And she lets you go, Bill.
See you soon, Penny.
Yeah. See you soon, Bill. Grab me a souvenir.
I will try. And Bill will make his way out.
Gotcha. Then Bill makes his way out. Anything else from you guys? If not, go ahead, pick up you, Spencer, as you begin to make your way up outside the door, and as you find a place where everyone's meeting, you see that someone is already waiting at the door. You see it is Ishin, Twin Empress. And she'll see you. Just give you a nod.
Spencer will take a long drink from the whiskey and then go and just sit down. Here to see us off?
I'm here to try and convince you to stay. I know it might be futile.
Well, do you know a way to seal that thing back up? Something I can crack out in the next couple hours?
Apparently, according to what I've been told, it can be already closed by whatever entities within. They are choosing to keep it open.
Okay, well, we hop in, beat him to a pulp. One of us stays behind and, sure he closes it back up.
I don't want one of you to stay behind. You've given so much already.
It's not that big a deal.
All of you have such a warped self-image. I believe that all of you can be better, and that each one of you has something to add. I'm sorry that so many slipped through the cracks. I did my best.
No one's blaming you.
I blame me. At least a little bit.
A little hypocritical, don't you think?
I do. Trust me, I understand the hypocrisy of it all. But no matter what, that doesn't mean I want you all stepping into danger the likes of which we cannot imagine. Do you think that they'd let me go instead?
Probably not.
I see.
If you wanted to tag along, maybe they would. Maybe they'd let you come. But, still might take some convincing.
I have tried to make that point. I know that Helmuth is stalking around here somewhere, ready to tackle me if I try.
We could use him. How about you step in? We drag him in with us, Fun little field trip.
He understands that's probably not the best idea. It's a matter of places like this, and what they usually lead to. There is an ancient energy within, Spencer. A power that I have not felt since the beginning of the cosmic stack. There are some things better left untouched. I'm not fully sure what lies within, but I know it's something that we alone cannot control. I feel the touch of strange magic within, but also high gods and more. And with the creature that came and almost slew so many. It's a risk that I don't know is worth it.
Well then, how do we contain it? If there's something in there that can control it, and we don't want to go in there and force them to close it, then how do we do it from out here?
Figure it out. I can close it and figure out a way to... I don't know. I can save the people of Eberau. They're my people. It's my responsibility. Under my watch, a demon prince came to this land. I'm not as powerful as I was. But I will do everything in my power to beat it. I just don't know. And she just shakes her head.
Spencer's gonna take another drink before probably pissing her off. But yeah, but like, all right, let's say you do all this, you're the hero, and then we save your wife. What's she gonna think?
What do you mean?
Well, like, you're doing all of this. You're obviously, from what little I know, you are probably feeling pretty guilty about everything that's gone down. So we are some of the party. I think quite a few are trying to find a way to save her. And when they do, and you're not there, what's that going to do to her?
You think I'll die? Is that what you're saying?
Well, you want to go instead of us. That one guy's got the way to open and close it. Are you going to force him to close it? And then how are you going to get out? Am I missing something?
To my knowledge that they can close it at any time. They could close it right now without me having to go in. But if I was required to go inside and close it, I would. But I would also find a way out. My wife and me have been through trials that you cannot imagine. And if you think that there's a universe where I don't make it back to her, you haven't been paying attention. I refuse to let them take away my happiness. And for some strange reason, all of you are now a part of that happiness. And I don't want them to take all of you away either. At this point, though, you begin to hear the sounds of footsteps making their way down the hall. Spencer, as you and Ishin turn, and you can see Conrad, and as well, Sarah, Bane, Lord of Steel, Lucky, Bill, Raphael all beginning to make their way towards the door. The rest of you see Ishin and Spencer there.
Hi, Ishin. Hi, Spencer.
I was going to ask all of you to perhaps reconsider. I know that there's another way, so that you don't all have to bear this responsibility. There is a dangerous ancient power within.
We're aware. know this isn't safe for us. But we started this map. Might as well try and fix it, right?
What will the alternative be if we don't find something to help us? Here, we don't go. If it would have been so easy to save Eberau, we would have done it already.
I needed a chance to get stronger, as well as Helmuth. If you don't find something within, we will go and save Eberau and the people within.
I think we all appreciate that addition.
Please, all of you, come back.
Or damn
We will.
All right, everyone. Let's get going. And Raphael is going to walk up to the sealed door, and the guards on either side will unlock it. As they do, and door unseals, within, all of you are brought face to face with the tear in reality, and Hecuba standing next to it, just guarding it. She'll look to all of you. She'll just give you a nod.
Does looking at the tear produce any emotion or like sensation for us?
Right now, it does not. Other than just a feeling of overwhelming power and magic coming from the other side.
Would I be able to do a mental check to try and think if, my experiences with the Void thus far are reminiscent of Regalth when he transformed, or when Bane's shadow was poisoned/corrupted?
You can use your own intelligence and memory for that.
Okay.
Well, Bane will step up to the portal.
Mm.
We ready then, folks?
I believe we are. Hecuba,
Yeah.
guard the tear until we return. And my Lady Ishin, I apologize again for the actions of my father, my family, for my own cowardice. We will attempt to set our actions right. I don't know if I can ever truly forgive you. But I wish you the best. And I hope that together we're able to make a better world. And Raphael nods. Then let's be off, everyone. And he's going to step inside of the tear.
Bane's right behind him.
Okay. Bane right behind. And the rest of you?
Yeah. Sarah's going through.
Okay. Then,
Lucky will take a deep breath and go inside.
gotcha. Lucky next.
I just offer up a prayer towards Shadow before stepping through.
Gotcha. Then, as everyone steps through, one by one, you all feel the air around you shift and then go deathly still. All of you have your current stamina points reduced to 0 and gain 1 level of tired, except for Bill. Bill, you gain the destined condition and no other side effects. As you step within, you all step into absence itself. The darkness here isn't black, it's the color of never was, pressing against your eyes like a physical weight. For a moment, all of you cannot see your hands, and then you see streaks moving around you. There is no weight here, yet the streaks cut through the nothingness without warning, leaving these jagged ribbons of white and violet energy that scream past you in the silence. Matter follows them. Chunks of stone and debris, fragments of buildings from worlds you've never known. Things that were once alive, now frozen in geometries that hurt to perceive, Lord of Steel. There is no true ground beneath you all, and yet you do not fall. There is no true air, and yet you breathe something that tastes like static. With each breath, you feel your memories bleed, your skin vibrate, your sanity slip. Just a bit. In the distance now, Lucky, as you begin to blink your eyes, you see them. Absurd creations. A staircase that spirals into itself, a door standing alone, opening to a new, separate portion of the void. Trees grow downward from single crystalline leaves that chime in this space. The structures mock architecture and physics, as if built by mad mathematicians. Your thoughts begin to scatter. And yet, you all begin to feel it. How you are profoundly alone, cosmically alone, except for each other. Well, you would be. Except for the festival. You see in the distance, you're able to see, Sarah, there are great tornadoes made of gray and orange energy, vortexes spinning faster and faster and faster. They circle around a great pillar of orange and red crackling power. A pillar that goes up and down into infinity. All of you can see and hear intoxicating sounds of laughter and music, dancing and joy coming from within. And I would like all of you to go ahead and make a spirit to save.
My spirit's only a 1.
That's really bad for you. Go ahead and make the saves. If you already made the save, though,
I did
with
make
one
the save,
success, go ahead and roll again until you fail.
make the save. Nope.
Do you want to re-roll that?
I mean, I'm only at a 1, and if I fail again, I mean...
It's worth trying it again.
Okay, if you have a peace token, I'll take it. Or not peace token, a hero point, I'll take
Yeah.
it.
I'll throw 2 hero points your way.
Nope, nothing.
Darn, okay.
Gotcha. Who made the saves?
I did.
I did.
Everyone else failed then. Okay.
It looked like Spencer only rolled 1 die, but he succeeded. Did you roll another one?
No.
Go ahead and roll another one.
Since you got all successes. I'm just trying to save you, dog.
One
You want to
success.
reroll it?
No.
Okay.
All right. Then only Bill and Lucky are able to fight off the alluring pull of this festival. As you see the rest, Bane, Sarah, Lord of Steel, Spencer, Raphael, and Conrad all beginning to move, swimming across the void, making their way towards that pillar of energy, like moths to a flame. Bill and Lucky, what are you doing?
I'm gonna toss like one side of rope to Lucky, and
Yeah.
with them, if they approve, try to basically lasso everybody, like tie, like basically grab them all so they stop drifting towards it.
Gotcha with the rope?
Yeah, with the rope.
Gotcha. Then go ahead and make a physical check for me.
Both of us or just Bill?
Just Bill. He's the one taking the action.
Okay.
Understood.
46 greater than 4. Plus 3. That's 6 successes.
Gotcha.
Hey.
Then, Bill, as you go ahead and attempt to use the lasso, you feel yourself able to access this space. Like the shadows themselves are a part of you here. And you feel potential, not only within yourself in the space, but the others around you. And Lucky, you feel this natural consequence of the world as well. Almost like Bill at this point is just a battery letting off energy. Bill, what are you envisioning for the detainment of your friends?
I'm envisioning like a gentle like net in front of them, dragging them back towards us.
Gotcha. And as you envision the net appears. It is formulated out of the shadow. As Lucky, you watch as nothing becomes something, as the darkness becomes rope tied together, as a great net appears in front of those who are caught in the web of the festival. And as you grab on to the end of the net, you pull. And Lucky watches Bill captures those who are floating away as the rest of you begin to come back to your senses at this point. See, Raphael will go ahead and look over to you, Bill. What was that?
I seem to be very connected here. I just envisioned, and it became.
Helpful. We should get away from that. Where should we go? What should we do? And at this point, Bane, as you begin to look around, your eyes see something moving through the air. A glowing golden path of some kind. The path itself is invisible to the rest, but to you, you see it floating, twisting, twirling like a beautiful golden rope through the void. It is made up of shape and shadow, but golden, reminiscent to the beings and the energy that you've seen before in the normal world. And Lucky, you begin to hear something that nobody else hears. You, as you listen, can hear something talking out in the distance, out to where that path of gold is going. You don't know that it's there, not right now, but you hear something from that direction.
Can I see Bane looking in that direction?
I think you would.
Bane, do you hear that?
I don't hear anything. I see a path, though.
Something is speaking out there. I don't know what it's saying. Does it feel like, a psionic connection, or is it sort of different?
As you kind of try and understand, the connection itself, while it does have a hint of psionics, it's more just a spiritual connection, as it were. The natural bond between individuals.
Well, I think I can start us on the right path.
Alright. Do we still have... Did the net dissolve?
Not unless Bill wanted it to.
Perhaps we could all hold on to this. Just if we start floating away again.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we can do that.
Like a baby chain?
Well, after me, then. Bane's gonna start walking it.
Gotcha. Then, as you begin to float, propelled through this space, really by your own will, Bane, your compatriots begin to follow behind. As you are all floating in this space, feeling the energy, is there anything that you are doing as you're following this invisible path?
Arrow will just be periodically checking to make sure no one has drifted off or disappeared or anything.
Gotcha. Then, as you check around, don't see anyone drifting off or disappearing. However, in the distance, you would be able to see creatures drifting around those strange tornadoes. Nothingness callers, like the one you battled before. You all keep a little lower, trying to hide behind rocks and structures as you continue making your way through the void. But, continuing on, Bane, time passes. You know it does, as you follow that winding thread of gold It grows larger, more pronounced as you go. And then, Lord of Steel, Bill, you would be able to see ahead something humanoid blocks the path, wrapped in a cloak of some sort. Just standing there, watching at this point. What are you guys doing?
It appears to be watching us, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Should we try to talk to it?
Does the individual seem like Bill?
Right now, they seem wrapped in a cloak of some sort. Make a physical check if you can.
Sure. Oh. Forgot about tired. Hee 2 successes.
2 successes. They stand a little taller than Bill, and you would see that around them there seems to kind of be this natural corona of light. The flesh, small bits of it around the hands, you can see underneath the cloak, appear to be kind of white, with bits of dark black hair. Doesn't seem to be the same make of humanoid as Bill.
Communicate with it, Bill?
What is it that Sarah said?
I was gonna say, do you think you can communicate with it?
Are you friend or foe?
You hear a voice come back, that of a man's, say, "A friend. You shouldn't be here." You can see they take off their hood, revealing kind of this beautiful gold and black armor underneath. These piercing eyes that look into you and through you. An aura of power spinning off of this individual, floating here on the path.
Who are you?
I have many names. All have been forgotten. You may call me Loris. You shouldn't be here. Leave. That which lies beyond, in the domain of shadows and forgotten gods. Even you, Fragment. You are not enough to tame it. You lead those too weak to understand what they touch.
It has offered aid against forces we lack the strength to stop.
Strength. You will find strength here. You will also find weakness. Have you not the strength already?
I do.
Then you need not go further. And
You called me fragment.
I did.
Can you tell me what I am?
You're a vessel of the shadow. Its will manifest. You walk your own realm, my lord, and yet you do not recognize it.
Why am I so lost? Why can I not recognize what I should? Know who I am, feel that guidance.
You don't want to. You are but a part of a larger whole. You are simply a finger connected to a hand, connected to an arm, connected to a being. How could you understand the movements of a whole body? I don't fully know what it is you were meant to do. But I beg of you, my lord, leave this place.
And if this was what I was meant to do,
Then I could not stop you if I tried, my lord. We have had this conversation many times. I fear that if I cannot convince you, then will be our final conversation. And you begin to hear a ticking. All of you do. Like the sound of a grandfather clock in the background. I leave this to you. And the man in front of you is going to go ahead and cast the spell teleport. And be gone.
That was ominous.
Somehow I feel that the stranger might be onto something. Do I still hear the speaking?
You do.
They definitely weren't the ones speaking. It's further that way.
can you understand what they say?
As we've gotten closer, it hasn't, increased in volume or anything, has it?
It's slightly increased in volume.
It's still... I can hear it more now, but it's faint. Can't make it out.
Well, one step at a time. Bane's gonna keep on floating forward.
Gotcha.
No. My key, I do not wish to go.
You can see Raphael turns to you. You wish to stop now. Is that what you wish, Bill? Bill?
Yes, I do.
I don't think we can go on without you then. All right.
I think it's a mistake to stop now.
You've seen what Bill can do, Bane. What this place is like. I don't know. Would we be fools continuing on?
Maybe too late to stop now. I don't know.
If Bill is not willing to go on, I don't think we can continue ourselves. I mean, I got tired just being in here. Bill is just fine. Better, even.
I feel truth in what the man said. I fear this is not a power that I can control. I fear that by doing so, I would lose myself.
There's at least 2 of us in this group that have already accepted help from the Void.
True, but we do not need to release it. I know that I can be strong enough without this. I cannot let this temptation corrupt me further.
Is it a corruption? Or a trick from this place? Trying to keep you away from salvation? I don't fully know the answer, Bill. All I know is we've come a long way. It's a crucial decision now.
Please, Bill. We can't let these people die.
My soul is already forfeit. I would continue going on. But you all don't necessarily have the same fate.
Will you go on, Bill, or are you turning back?
I'm I want to turn back.
Okay. Will you start going back the other direction?
I'll start to.
Okay.
And do the others follow?
What does everyone else do?
We can take Bill back to the tear, and then we can continue on.
I'm okay with that.
We even
At
do
least
so
keep to
without
the
Bill.
original plan.
What?
If it doesn't seem like we can, at least we'll be next to the crack to find out, right?
I guess. I
I
don't
don't
like
think we
this.
should break our rule of everybody entering together and everybody leaving together. At least that wouldn't be totally breaking that.
Right. We can go take Bill back. And we'll figure it out from there.
Yeah.
Can you see the path back, Bane?
What does it look like behind us? I'm guessing is same path or no?
Same golden rope. This time, instead of growing, it's tapering, but
Okay.
Have
I
to
was
make it
wondering
quick.
if it was like going dark as we walked or something. Yeah. Back on the net.
then will you all head backward?
Yep.
Okay.
Mm.
Then, after a time, heading back, you eventually arrive at the tear once again.
The void could have closed it, and they didn't.
It's true.
Oh, see you, Bill.
You cannot truly make this journey alone.
Well, that's not going to stop me.
We have to try.
And my key. You will let them try.
I'll try with them. Either we die or we succeed. We knew the risks. We discussed it weeks ago. I've made my peace with being wrong. But I know I needed to try.
I wish Johnny was here to at least rig the deck for us. But we gotta make our own luck.
Imagine the kind of card tricks you could do if everything floats at will.
And what are you doing now, Bill? Everyone's waiting on you.
Um, Colin, would it be possible to talk to you inside one for a moment?
Sure.
Colin, I don't want to take away people's choices here, but part of me wants to just force them back through the tear and just close it behind.
That is a
But
choice
I
you can
don't
make.
But is it wrong to take that away from them to like I don't. But every part of me screams that this is so bad.
Maybe. You have
But
left yourself with no good choices. The question is, can you be able to handle the consequences?
Okay.
But you have the power to do what you wish. You, in this place, you are godly. But I'll let you consider it. Good luck.
You execute him?
Didn't execute him.
Dead.
He's just thinking.
Executed.
He's having a bit of a think.
No way we came all the way back to the gate and him not leaving. We just
No,
wasted so much time.
It's fine. We just gotta make our way back.
Just for more shit to happen.
Mikey.
Yes,
And my
Bill.
friends. In this place, I do not think I can allow you to go.
What do you mean? Allow.
Bill.
If I must, I'll send you back through. Oh.
This is not a choice that you can make. I'm your key. I grant you permission to leave. I do not grant you permission to do anything else to us. We know the risks. Now,
And if you all are on the verge of death, will you let me take you back then?
we're always on the verge of death, Bill. Can't you see? We've all done the worst kind of things. We've fought and clawed and scrapped to be here now. Death is... it's part of our blood. Part of our being. All we do is survive. Moment to moment. I want to stop that. I want to do more. This is our chance.
Listen, the person that helped me remove whatever spell that was on me, they can help us. They help save all those people, break the connection that demon has on them. Possibly. I've scryed on Eberau. We need something more.
Ishin and Helmuth are too great to destroy themselves trying to fix what we started. Please do not make this choice for us.
It's our freedom to choose. And accept the consequences that come with it. Gambling is a double-edged sword. We're going all in on this.
Without risk, there can be no reward.
I know you don't have all the answers to have the perfect outcome, but, you know, that's what choice is. The risk, too. Can't have the answer to everything. You'd go mad.
No, but that's a warning.
No?
We were warned against doing tons of things. We went on Priam's insane run. We went to the island to get bark. How is this any different?
Maybe this was something to keep here. The gods kept a while back to use for a situation like this.
Long enough that they've forgotten about it.
All right, everyone.
We're killing time.
Let's go. Bane,
Yeah.
you still see the path?
Still there?
It is.
Yeah.
And Lucky, do you still hear the voices?
Yeah. Once we get closer, it should pick up a little more.
Okay. Lord of Steel, Sarah, Conrad. Keep a watch. And Spencer, get ready with the best thing you've built in case something goes wrong. Move out, Zocco.
Bane starts moving.
Raphael will too.
I think Lucky turns back for just a second and unwraps a red scarf from around their neck, and he'll fold it and hand it to Bill. Hold on to this for me, okay?
Will you take it, Bill?
No, I will. And I'll go with them. I can't let them do that alone.
Okay. Go with them. Then, as you're going, Bane, continuing down the path.
Yeah.
All right.
Eyes focused on that.
Eyes focused on that. Then you keep moving. Keep floating. Down, down. It takes more time to progress back. But you do. You don't see that man there again. At this point, you all have spent a considerable amount of time in the void. As you continue going, you all would notice that you were beginning to lose color, not just on your flesh, but on your clothing, your weapons, the world around you. You feel weakness beginning to grip you. So you're continuing forward, forward, forward. As you're going, I'll ask each one of you in turn how you're dealing with the void sickness. Starting with you, Bane. How are you dealing with kind of the draining of your essence in this place?
I think Bane's just trying to think, about when he's been poisoned and just like kind of work off that and just, looking at Dart,
Mm-hmm.
just keeping him in his brain and all the people back in Eberau.
Okay. Then Sarah.
How he pushed through poison.
Mm-hmm. What are you doing, Sarah?
Sarah is trying to basically just steel herself, push through, thinking about all the lives at risk,
Gotcha.
and thinking about a promise she made to someone who she once thought was a friend. And she would try and do the right thing.
Okay. Lord of Steel.
Seeing that I am invulnerable, I will channel that willpower to keep moving forward and keeping up hope that we will make it through this, because I have to make it back to save my friends that I still need to look for.
Gotcha. Lucky.
I think Lucky remembers a time when they were also leaving a place of relative comfort. It kind of feeling the fire burning behind her, and I think is fidgeting, probably uses the student soul to designate a piece of Ratselium and just playing with it like a worry stone.
Okay.
And just keeping going forward.
Mm-hmm. Spencer.
He's drinking. Like he's not gonna function without it. So that's all he's got.
Okay. Then Lucky and Spencer, both of you are poisoned as the void sickness begins to leach into you. While Bane, Sarah, Lord of Steel, you are able to keep pushing on and forward as the void is having a hard time fully leeching away your energies. As you're continuing to move, Lord of Steel, you look to your right and you see this massive wall. It's maybe 70, 80 feet tall. And it's just like a chunk floating here in the void. And you watch as the wall begins to shift and to move. You see as the stones of it begin to twist into features. You can see a head begin to formulate. That of this giant baboon with these massive incisors, crocodilian-like teeth. Eyes burning red. As the head begins to look, you can see a second identical head, Lord of Steel, begin to emerge now. And at this point, all of you are seeing these heads on the massive wall. And then one of the heads speaks. Zocco members. Oh, look, brother. They are walking to their doom past us, just as I foresaw. Not as you foresaw, as I foresaw. I will gut you, you worthless punts. Oh, no, come now, brother. Look at that one. I think it's called a Spencer. What if we choked the life out of it? No, brother, you must drown him in his alcohol. It would be fitting for him to die like that. And at this point, all of you are seeing more features begin to emerge of this giant body covered in scales and red fur. There they are. But they are strong. I like the one from the Shadow School. No, that one is not right. The one with my experimentations in them. That is the right one, brother. You cannot comprehend my beautiful mutations that we have put into them. And the dinosaur, too. A beautiful, beautiful work of art. You call yourself Sarah. Do you not? Come to me, child, and I will give you power. I will give you a hunt that you will enjoy evermore.
Grateful for the offer. I got something I need to find in here.
Find. Yes. Heading to the vault. You are defying God. You are defying friends. Why not come to me? While we hate each other, we also despise Grasset. You want Grasset gone. I want him destroyed. Not just destroyed, tortured. Tortured, yes. Torture him. We can give you power. Power is what you need. So come. Come to us. Come to me.
Apologies. I have a task to fulfill, and I must complete it.
Is that so? Test it, fulfill, but don't you want to know about why Ishin is in danger? Right now, don't you want to know Chandrian's plan? Don't you want to know why I told him about my heterocath?
Your heterocath.
Yes, it was named after me. Might I introduce myself? I am Hathradia. I'm a mule. But you might know us as the sibilant beast, lord of the spiraling depths, prince of demons. And you watch as both heads say together, "We are the Demogorgon." Stop a while and learn the knowledge of the Tenari Lord. Learn of our depths and the Heterogath. And what happens on the throne. What are you all doing?
I say we keep moving. Honestly, listening to them talk, I'm begging that they'll drown me. Good lord.
He's begging, brother. I am begging.
Thank you for your time. We have other places to be.
Yes, I'm sure you do. Your lack of hospitality, it enrages us. Go, young one. Eat. And you watch as the Demogorgon seems to slip backwards into the stone. As now the stone is beginning to shift once again, Sarah, you see it's beginning to come together now, almost spherically, like a ball, orb, or head of some sort. You're beginning to see the vague outlines of teeth as a central eye is beginning to open. You hear Raphael look to you, Bane, and then shout, "Go! Bane! Fast as you can! We need to go!" As Lucky, you stare in awe as something is beginning to push into this reality. A beholder.
I'm grabbing Spencer's hand and we are leaving.
Zocco family,
shit.
what are you doing as one of the Dark Triad is being born right in front of your eyes?
Oh shit.
Run following Bane and running.
Bane's keeping us on the path. Just follow me, you guys do the rest.
Gotcha. Then all of you
Yeah.
go ahead and make mental or spirit checks. Up to you.
Could
This could
I,
fight
as
against what? What is it? Where we fighting against it? Mental attacks or something?
This is moving, running. If you want to stand and fight Lord of Steel, you could.
Oh hell no!
could I, as it's coming out of the wall, try and chuck evolve into the eye?
Sure.
And you
As
said this is mental or spirit? Sorry.
yeah, mental or spirit, yes. And as you go ahead and chuck evolve, Lucky, can go ahead and take benefit 1 on your check. As you can see the dagger fly through the air, then the beholder's eye fully opens and reality bends and twists as you watch as evolve evaporates. As the beholder begins to utilize its power to warp reality. As you can go ahead and delete evolve.
Oh shit.
Okay. Well,
Jeez.
Goodbye, my masterpiece.
Could I, as we're running, keep summoning like shadow constructs to try and block, push back, and the creature?
Sure. As you go ahead and running, go ahead and you can go ahead and make a mental check. Will anyone else be trying to lend their power to Bill in this moment as they begin to try and construct these blockers out of the shadows.
Can I channel some of the starlight into him to help him?
You can try to channel starlight into him, sure. If you would like.
Yeah, I'll try that.
Gotcha. Anybody else trying to help?
This is this magic, right?
Mm-hmm. I think
Let's
so.
see. Reptilian can channel magic. Can I toss a couple pieces for him to hold and try and like buff him a little bit, or like buff the effect he's trying to make?
Sure.
Okay.
Am I able to donate hero points? I don't have an ability that would be helpful, necessarily.
You could donate hero points, sure.
Cool.
How many?
Yeah, just, take like 3 of them.
Okay.
I don't have that many.
Then, at this point, it would just be a flat roll, as the starlight would negatively affect you being Shadow, Bill. Ratzillion would do nothing in this situation, but the hero points would get you back up to normal. That energy from Lucky.
Nice, okay. Perfect. Thank you, Lucky. So, 8 successes in total.
8 successes. All right. Then, as you all going ahead and moving, running, trying to get away from this beholder, its central eye continues to look forward. And as it is looking, Bill, it is beginning to try and neutralize the effects one by one by one as you keep on formulating bits of building and rock, tree out of thin air, trying to stop this thing. And doing about as well as you can. Let's see here. We'll go down and ask for successes. Bane, how many successes?
I got 5.
5 successes for Bane. Awesome. Sarah?
1.
Gotcha. Lord of Steel?
I got 2, but I forgot tired, so I actually got 1.
Okay. Lucky?
3.
3. Bill?
I got 7.
7. Very nice. And let's see. Spencer?
1.
1. All right. Cool. So, in that case, that's 17 total. That is 30 seconds per. Not bad. Then, as you're going ahead, throwing up these barriers one by one, you are using your all spirit and will to go ahead and continue powering forward and through. In this moment, as you're going, Beholder is hot on your tail. Ahead, though, Lucky, you're beginning to hear the voices begin to increase. They are getting louder, certainly. And Bane, you're following that golden thread, and as you pass by this large chunk of rubble and debris, all of your jaws drop as you don't need to see where this road is going to know that you have arrived. In front of you, Sarah, you're able to see a massive fortress, walls spiraling upward miles high. You see at this point, Lucky, the gates are absolutely covered in runes that glow in kind of this dim light. The magic is so powerful from here because, Spencer, you see that this fortress, a full-size military installation, it seems, with spiraling battlements and towers, is made out of tons. Maybe completely made out of this rusty red metal. This is a fortress made out of Zostrium. As you all are beginning to run towards it, though, you begin to feel its defenses kicking in as you're getting slower now. not making any more progress as all of its wards are beginning to rise to life. What are you all doing?
Could I, like, wrap everybody in, like, a gentle cloak of shadow?
Sure.
Hope that can, A, grant some protection, and B, get us through these wards a bit better.
Does absolutely nothing. As
Nope, okay.
you go ahead and try to, like, wrap them in, like, the shadow, but it's still just, like, making space between you and the party and it itself.
How far are we from the fortress?
Probably a mile at this point.
Damn.
We haven't been experiencing any movement resistance. Is this adding friction, the wards?
It's adding distance. It's adding physical space. But it's also adding friction
space.
as well. Like, there are just
Okay.
rows and rows and rows of wards on this.
So, like, me trying to punt each of us with a scion point wouldn't get us anywhere.
It would not budge people, no.
Okay.
Would
Cool.
kind of take off my glove and using my necromancer's grasp, kind of like destroy the runes.
Firstly, you're a mile away from the runes.
Oh, true.
Fuck.
And the runes are slowing us down?
So,
In outer
Yeah.
space.
They're doing everything.
mm-hmm.
Huh.
I need to make. If I can make a rune to hide us. What do I have?
Here, take this lie detector. You could use it for parts.
No, that's not what I need. I need something to carve into like the rat cilium.
Hmm.
I have extra
Could
daggers. Plain daggers.
Like rip into it or like open it or like
No, like carve a rune into it. Like
oh, never mind then.
I'll just use my dagger. I need some kind of rune that will hide her presence. Is that possible, Colin?
You already have seen Bill try to hide your presence with his magic. This is a structure made entirely out of Zostrium, with every single ward in the book.
And you're saying throwing people wouldn't work at all.
No.
No.
Okay.
What if we just put us in a big box of lead?
It wouldn't work.
It wouldn't work.
Oh.
It's Zostrium. All this shit's made of Zostrium.
Placing like a flat shadow wall behind us and trying to force us forward also doesn't do anything, correct?
No, because you're technically going
Yeah.
forward. It just creates more distance. Like the
It's like
runes
an
on
endless
the
loop. It's like an endless loop.
Yeah.
Essentially.
the runes on the door and all over the fortress are all firing at full capacity.
Okay.
Do they think
What
we're
if-
enemies? Is that why they're doing this?
Mm.
I think it's just defenses.
Uh-oh.
I guess Bill will just shout out, "As the vessel of the High God Shadow, I demand passage." See if it does anything.
You see, like, the building, the fortress begins to warble a bit. Like, there is, like, some effect, and then it kind of, like, dissipates. Like, your magic and your words can affect it, but it's just ward on top of ward on top of ward.
Okay.
Less than 2 minutes remaining.
All right. Could I try and hit this thing with starlight to try and break the wards? At least enough so that we can keep moving forward.
Yeah, as you go ahead and like bring up your hammer, trying to bring Starlight down the wards, correct?
Yeah.
As you try and bring it down, the Starlight gets close, but then you watch as all of these magical countermeasures, bursts of negation, fly up from what seemingly is like the center of this fortress and impact your Starlight, dissipating it. Maybe if it can get there, but...
Wait, Bill,
I think I can leave.
You try and make the wards warble for a second, and then I'll launch the Starlight.
Yeah. We'll try it in combination.
Gotcha. How are you trying to make those wards warble then?
I'll just keep speaking out like my commands to like give us passage to let me through. I'll also try and reach out with Mind Reader with the psionic power to try and see if that helps. But overall, just using my magic to try and influence and make these warble.
Gotcha.
Bane has something he wants to do as well.
Okay, what is Bane?
He wants to take his dagger, kind of stab himself to activate that antimatter mode, and use that to help us to push through with the Starlight.
Okay, you can do
Fire
that.
that off.
You can lose a health block.
7 seconds. 6 seconds.
Firing it, Sarah?
Yep.
Okay,
Firing it.
then you fire. As you do, from the sky, that burst of starlight comes down. It crashes through. As with the warbling, with the annihilation, it gets through to the runes, and it does impact. It does more than that, as you watch as the entirety of that Zostream fortress begins to combust all at once. This massive, almost nuclear explosion now ignites. A shockwave is flying towards all of you. What are you guys doing?
Is there like debris we can hide behind?
From
Like the shelter?
There is debris that you could hide behind, but again, like the mushroom cloud is rising.
Yeah.
I will take.
We could-
Can I get in front of people and take the brunt of it?
You can certainly try, yeah. Is that what you're trying to do,
And I'll
Lord of Steel?
activate invulnerability.
And you'll activate invulnerability. Alright, then...
Using super strength so we don't get blown, so I don't get blown away, so other people don't either.
Gotcha.
Like standing my ground, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Bill, put your rope around us and Lord of Steel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do this. Yeah, I'll do that.
Gotcha. Then, Lord of Steel, as you move forward and act as a shield for the party, I'm going to go ahead and roll that d6 now. You pass. As you are able to go ahead and tank the explosion, Lord of Steel, as everyone connected with kind of this metal net behind you holds on. You take that brunt of the explosion. You breathe heavy, going down to one knee as you look ahead. Bane, you still see the path moving towards the center as something has survived the explosion of this fortress. Your path is ahead, but you hear the screeching of the beholder now coming up behind you. Are all of you running?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. As you all begin to dash and run, you make your way to a strange scene as there is now ground in front of you that is mostly disintegrated. And as you go forth, you can see ahead there is a massive protective circle of some kind on the ground. On a slab, you can see that there's kind of like an altar with a large book on it, and somehow 4 braziers that are unlit around this place. As you all try and take in this entire scene, the young beholder begins to catch up. And as it does, I'm going to need all of you to go ahead and roll for order. Let's see. Sarah.
6.
A 6 for Sarah. Not bad. Not bad. Lucky.
11.
11 for Lucky. Bane.
8.
I got rid of my background action.
Awesome.
Sorry.
Bill.
10.
10 for Bill. Spencer.
9.
9 for Spencer. Lord of Steel.
7.
7 for Lord of Steel. Okay. Let's see then. No conflicts. It's good. Then, Lucky, you're up first.
Oh, God. Super cool. Okay. Lucky is going to fucking head up this way and see what this is all about.
Gotcha. As you look, you see that the book's pages appear empty right now.
There's nothing in here. We might have to light this place up. Lucky will kind of drop to their knees and make sure there's nothing under the table.
Not that you can see.
Okay, cool. I will, with my action, I'll just open a telepathic link so anyone within 50 feet of me can access that if necessary.
Gotcha.
And that'll be my... I will move just a little more. And that'll be my turn.
All right, Bill, you're up.
Okay, there are, like, they can move to either side, right? Like, this isn't, like, a walled-off corridor.
No, there's nothing walled off. Those are bits of the ground that were remaining from the blast.
Gotcha, okay. So, yay, 2 temporary armor blocks. Love to see it. Could I try and use my action to create shadow to try and encase the young beholder?
Absolutely. As you attempt to do so, the beholder's anti-magic cone is going to proc and activate, as its central eye allows it to bend reality twice per round. As you try to encase the beholder, it's just going to begin to, like, look through. But, like, for right now, you have encased it. So, it's currently blind and can't move and behind some full cover. But not for long.
Not for long. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that bought some time. Okay. I can move 20 feet. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Be Conrad's turn. As Conrad is going to look around, and I think he's going to go ahead and look to you, Sarah. We gotta light this thing up. You get the one on the right, I'll get the one on the left.
Got it.
And let's see. Conrad. He's mostly arm striker. He's got a gun. His movement speed ain't bad. I think he's gonna start dashing for the far... Yeah, he's gonna start dashing for the far brazier. And that'll be his turn. Spencer, you're up.
Spencer is running and then using pyromancy to start a fire on the brazier.
Gotcha. Go ahead and make a damage roll for me.
Okay, that's gonna be... Alright. Only 5.
5 is enough, though. Because the beholder is encased, it can't stop this. As you fire out a quick burst of pyromancy as that void sickness is continuing to try and take you now. But you fight through that poison. As you do, bits of flame catch on the actual brazier itself. One is lit, and at your current position now, Lucky, you're able to see that some words are beginning to appear upon the tome.
Oh. I see. Can I make it out?
Not from this distance, no. Probably have to be right in front of it. But anything else you're doing, Spencer?
No.
All right. That'll be your turn then?
Actually, you know what? Bonus action, can I light a torch real quick?
Sure.
Alright, and I'll hold it out if anyone has the speed to get to another brazier.
All right. Then that's Spencer's turn. Bane, you're up.
Could I possibly use Call the Lightning as an action? I can burn a charge to call down a lightning bolt upon an says enemy. So would that count as an enemy? I'm guessing not.
No. Yeah. Eklor
Nice.
locks on to enemies for the lightning call.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm gonna activate my Shadow School then.
Okay.
And who has the greatest movement here? Actually, yeah. I'm going to... Who's next? Lord of Steel? Sarah goes after the Beholder.
I have a plan for. I don't know. Well, how much movement? What are you planning on doing?
I was planning on grabbing someone and trying to move them closer.
Oh, I was about to throw
The brazier. Oh, if you want to chuck me at the brazier, sure. I don't have the movement speed, but I have fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know how far I could chuck you, but how much do you weigh?
Never ask a woman that, Marcus.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
True.
I'm sorry.
Sarah,
True.
help!
I'm 155 pounds.
Okay, I can probably toss you then if Colin allows it. But okay.
Get a nice swing. Alright. And I'm gonna start getting over. Ah, that's a far distance for a torch grab.
Mhm.
I'm gonna move. You're gonna end your turn there then. Fucking hell. Yeah, I'm just gonna. We can get Sarah over there. I'm gonna hang down here, and I'll spend my I'll spend my bonus action to kind of help like get Sarah ready to toss, and then once that happens, I'll hold my action for after that to hold my action to attack the Beholder if he comes in 10 feet with Eckler.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Lord of Steel.
All right. I will move up right here. I'll say, Sarah, you ready? I'm gonna toss you.
All right. Don't hit the protective field, please.
So then
Like
we're trying to
right here, or
direction
move.
wise.
Right here would be good.
Okay. All right. I would like to throw Sarah in that direction.
Gotcha. Physical check, benefit 2, and an extra d6 because Bane helped to prep Sarah for the throw.
So benefit 2. So really doesn't change since I have negative since I'm tired.
Correct.
So
Yeah.
it
Yeah,
just
so
be
you're hitting
straight
even.
5. Yeah.
Even throw, but benefit 2.
Yep. And that's greater than 2, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, gotcha. Wow. Only 3.
Take a
give you a
reroll
reroll.
for me.
Wait, is that 2 rerolls I just heard? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn.
Crazy.
Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. I got 3.
Okay. Then, as you go ahead, rush up to Sarah, grab Sarah, then begin to throw her. I'm going to say that you'll be able to throw her 40 feet for each success. So, 1 success, 2 success, 3 success. We get Sarah right there. As you just go ahead, huck her.
And then I'll use my combat ability so that I gain stamina points since I lost all mine at the start of my turn.
Sounds
and
good.
Then that will be the end of my turn, ready to fight the Beholder.
All right. It will indeed be that Beholder's turn. Think first things first. It is going to be flying up here as with its eye, it's going to manipulate the box that was basically put in and burst out with its warp reality. But Bane, Eklor would proc.
Cool. For 32.
Shield rating 50. Does not get through.
Oh, that's brutal.
As even a young Beholder, one that was just born, is enough to bring entire armies of normal commoners low. What one of these things as an adult would be, you don't want to even think about that, Bane, as you fire forth Eklor, and it just bounces off. But, let's see. How many of you are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 actions. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do 2 bites a piece to Bane, Lord of Steel eventually. But let's see what I-beams it's gonna be working with this round. As it's gonna start firing off beams as it advances. Alright. 2, 7, 8, 2, 6. So, it's gonna fire a paralysis beam at Raphael and Bill. So Bill, go ahead and make a spirit save, and Raphael will have to make one too. Three is the save, so you're good, Bill. Luckily. Close one. And then Raphael. That's a 2 for Raphael. So Raphael is paralyzed as 2 beams fly at you, Bill. Raphael jumps one way and gets impacted, his body freezing. You're able to go ahead and dodge that I-beam. Then the young Beholder, see, has a 6, 7, 8. Additionally, while paralyzed in this way, Raphael cannot use stamina. Didn't have any, so not a big deal. Ooh, this is fun. Gonna go ahead and fire a Nightmare Ray at at Bane. Bane, go ahead for me and make a mental save at benefit 1 since you're in a martial form.
Cool. Let's see here. I think... Yep. That is 5 successes.
5. Then as you're hit with a ray, you feel yourself almost drift to sleep, but you stab yourself with your knife again, bringing yourself awake. Then Petrification Ray, that is going to be fired at Conrad. Yeah. So, or no, not at, see. Yeah, Petrification at Conrad. So Conrad's going to go ahead and make that physical save. See if he can do it. He can't. As Sarah, what is your reaction as this gray beam of energy fires across the battlefield, and as it strikes Conrad, he turns to stone.
I think Sarah lets out a furious yell.
And I think that's going to attract the attention of the young beholders. Yeah, of the disintegration ray. Or not disintegration, this will be lifesteal ray. Still not great.
Okay.
Let's see. 21 damage to you, Sarah. At sheer 1.
Okay, I'll take that on 2 armor blocks.
Gotcha. Then, as you take it on the armor blocks, the beholder impacts you as you continue moving. Now the beholder going to be able to get in range, and it's going to go ahead and take 2 bite attacks at Lord of Steel, 2 bite attacks at Bane. Going to roll for Lord of Steel for the invulnerability twice. 1 of these bites is going to be able to get through. Potentially. We'll see. 40 damage, Lord of Steel.
Argus.
Villain point for me. Yippee.
Ah, fuck! I'll take that one on the successful invulnerability.
I rolled this for the non-success.
Oh.
Because I rolled it pre. So.
Oh. And this is sheer 1?
This is sheer 1.
I'll take it on 2 armor blocks.
Gotcha. You take that on 2 armor blocks. Then Beholder's biting at Bane twice. 50 into you, Bane. Sheer 1, malicious 5 as well.
Gotcha. I could take one of those on an armor block and another on a health block.
Gotcha. Go ahead and roll 2d6 then for me.
A 6.
6, gain the tired condition.
Okay.
Oh, Lord.
And then gonna go ahead and, well, now you gain also, can you burn 25 stamina points for malicious?
I cannot.
Then you also gain the dire condition. But it's gonna go ahead and bite you
that's
again. 10 damage.
Does this happen to be necrotic damage?
It does not happen to be necrotic damage. This is magical piercing.
That's my last health block then.
Lord of Steel. You watch as the Beholder bites down into Bane. Bane, in this moment, as this creature bites down into you, you can see one of its eye beams seems to be starting to move towards Lord of Steel. You're dying. You feel the lifeblood leaving your body. But what are you doing in your final moments?
Bane's just gonna, like, whatever part of his body he can get off the teeth is gonna jump in front of that iron beam with his hand out to try to annihilate the beam. Because I have 2 technically. I'd fire into that.
Gotcha.
With my antimatter mote.
Then, as the beam fires at you, Lord of Steel, a disintegrating death ray, Bane steps in front of you and meets it. You are able to watch Bill as there's a burst of power and energy. Bane cries out in this moment as he flies backwards. Lucky, you see, as he smacks kind of the side of the altar, falls down. He's not moving. In this moment, as the Beholder continues to move forward, Bane, in your last moments, you look up. You see Lord of Steel. Okay. Lord of Steel, as you look back at Bane, what do you do?
Yeah. Look at him. So I will avenge you.
And
And can I say one last thing with the telepathic link?
you can.
Lucky, get everyone to pop their martial schools, if they have one.
As you say this, you die, Bane. As the Beholder continues to move forward, Sarah, you're up.
All right, then I will go ahead and activate the igniting spark,
Okay.
and then yeah, I'm going to go ahead and use my backer action to give myself I'll say through the. I don't know if I'm close enough for the telepathic link.
No,
Okay,
not quite.
then I'll shout, "Lucky, how close can you get me?"
Me?
Yeah, with your psionics.
Are we kind of weightless in this realm?
Not really.
Would I? Okay. I don't think I'm strong enough.
All right, never mind then. And Sarah will go ahead and background action. I'll give myself a temporary armor block,
Okay.
and
I
then
think I could get you like here running.
no, it's fine.
Okay.
And then I'll move 30 feet. Gets me close, but not close enough. Um, 50 feet. Okay. Is it possible I would be able to toss a torch, a lit torch, 100 or 50 feet, not 100 feet?
Yeah, 100 feet, probably
Is
not.
that-
50 feet, there's a chance. If you got background, action, then action to throw, yeah, it's a chance.
Okay. Use my background action already. In that case, I will go ahead and just action dash because I already used my background action.
Okay.
Get as close as I can.
Gotcha.
And
Is that your turn?
that's my turn.
All right. Top of the round. Lucky, you're up.
Oh goodness. And with Scion, lift an object weighing no more than 10 pounds with your mind. I assume I can't move it elsewhere. It's just up and down.
I mean, you have some control over it with Scion. Probably be a check to see how much.
Okay. Well, I am going to shout, everybody, martial schools, if you can. And I am going to use a free action to designate my light armor. So I will gain a shield rating of 2.
Okay.
And Lucky will, if I can move myself. I'm stuck. Lucky will kind of pass down by Bane here and just take a second to look at him and nod, and then we'll run further this way to look into the book.
Okay. Jumbled random bits of language are appearing. Not enough for you to be able to read anything yet, though.
Okay. I will wait for more to come. I will take the the guard action. Yes.
Guard
That will
action.
be
Okay.
My turn.
Gotcha. Then, Bill, you're up.
Can I light a torch with a background action?
You can.
Okay. And then running up, would I be able to toss the torch into the brazier?
From there you would, yeah.
Nice. Okay. Then I would like to do so.
All right. Then go ahead, toss that torch into the brazier as it lights up, and lucky you see even more words beginning to appear.
It's
Okay.
working.
And a free action, my martial school, the Rising Tide.
Okay.
And that will be the end of my turn.
Gotcha. Conrad is locked away. Spencer, it's your turn.
Fuck. Okay. Yeah. Just. All right. I'm gonna just action dash.
Okay.
That'll be my turn.
Gotcha. Lord of Steel, you're up.
How much does a beholder weigh?
I mean, it looks pretty heavy. Probably a few 100 pounds.
You said pounds and not tons.
I did
Wrong
say.
Decision. I like to throw his ass.
All right. Then we'll go ahead and make contested physical checks.
Mine are a benefit too, correct?
That is correct.
Okay. Oh, great. So mine are only at 4.
2 successes.
4.
I can offer you a reroll if you need it.
I can too.
Wow. I'll take that reroll.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Here, take mine instead, since I
We
can't
can
use
do
them right now.
splitsies. We
Okay,
can do
well.
splitsies.
Well, I got 3.
Gotcha. Then, as you dash forward, you can't get through the tough hide of this beholder. It's stronger than titanium, but you can grab a hold of it. As you grab hold of the beholder, Lord of Steel, trying to toss him? Or just hold him there?
Yep. Toss his ass. Well, you do it 40 off every success, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so he should be out of the map now if I toss him that direction, yeah.
Which direction?
Straight down, like where the entrance is, basically where we came from, basically this way, yeah.
Gotcha.
We're just gonna...
Then,
Be out the map now.
gotcha.
Yep. Fuck out of here, motherfucker. And then I get two stamina back. And I'll do the same thing again. Use my background action to get stamina points back at the start of my turn.
Okay. And is that,
Oh, it's actually double.
is that your
that's my
turn?
Yep.
Gotcha. Beholder's turn. 100 feet of flying. So can get back on the map. And I'll be able to get right there. As can't bite, so as it goes forward screeching, it's just going to unleash its eye beams. Yeah, that's gonna be what it has to do. So it's gonna be 9 I-beams. Goodness gracious. Alright,
God damn.
first things first. Gonna fire a disintegration at Lord of Steel and a disintegration at Bill. So, first disintegration at Bill. 6 damage to you, Bill.
I can take on stamina. Can I? Does that shield rating work or no?
It would work, yes.
Okay, then I can take that on stamina.
Actually, that would be 12, sorry. It's benefit 1 on that.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, I can still take that.
Gotcha. Then, as you go ahead and take it, dodging out of the way, you can see a patch of ground behind you instantly turns to dust. Then, you can go ahead and fire at Lord of Steel.
Yeah.
As you go ahead and take it in the chest, like part of your costume falls away. You're still up, though. As now, it's going to fire Nightmare Ray at you. Go ahead and make a mental save for me, Lord of Steel.
Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. I'm so fucked, guys. Oh, fuck. Why me? Fuck!
As it hits you, you fall unconscious and asleep, gain tired 2, as you are racked with nightmares.
Damn.
See, then gonna go ahead and fire a petrification blast. This time, it's gonna go at Sarah for petrification. So Sarah, go ahead and make a physical save.
At benefit 1?
At benefit 1, if you're in your martial school.
That I am.
Okay, then yes.
I have a hero point I can toss in with someone.
Yeah, take
Oh.
it. I can give you one.
Three successes?
3 is what you needed. As always, as you just barely are able to dodge the petrification, Sarah. As then, see, use that. Go ahead and make use of a fear ray on Lucky. Lucky, go ahead and make a mental save.
Oh, goodness.
Then it's going to go ahead and try to paralyze. It's going to go ahead and try to paralyze Bill. Bill, go ahead and make a spirit save.
Woohoo.
Benefit once I'm in martial school?
Yes.
I don't suppose a 1 would really help
7.
me at all.
Uh,
A 1 success.
yes, that would not help you as you were hit and you immediately feel fear grip your body. As you are now scared of the Beholder, until you take damage or the combat ends.
And that is unable to attack?
Unable to attack or target with
The-
powers.
Okay, okay.
Yes. Bill is able to shake that off, though. And let's see. One more. Gonna go ahead and fire a slowing ray at... a slowing ray at Sarah. Sarah, go ahead and make a spirit save.
Okay. Three successes.
Wow! Then you are not staggered by the slowing ray as all these beams just firing about the battlefield. And let's see, I believe... one more nightmare.
Should they?
Yeah, well, you're already nightmared. So, gonna go ahead and fire a nightmare Gonna go ahead and fire at Lucky's direction. Lucky, go ahead and make a mental save.
Why? I can re-roll that other one, I guess.
Okay.
You benefit one because you're in your combat school as well.
Oh. Okay. 2 successes.
Go ahead and roll again.
Oh god.
Hmm.
Nope.
Anyone
Can
give
you
him
re-roll it?
any rules?
You can take 2 from me.
2 hero points?
Like 2 hero points for me, yeah.
For one
Okay.
reroll.
Yeah, for 1 reroll.
I've got
3 successes.
Gotcha. Then as you are hit, Lucky, you're able to kind of catch yourself against the altar behind you as you fight to stay awake, not letting the nightmares take you under. That is the Beholder's turn. Sarah, you're up.
Okay. I was not slowed, so I'm just going to run up and I'm going to make a attack with my hammer at the brazier because I have a bit of fire damage on that.
Yes, go ahead and make that damage roll. Okay.
Okay, that's 30 damage and then 5 fire damage.
You're able to light up the brazier then. As you turn around,
And
Lucky, even more words.
I would like to activate Inspiring Shout,
Okay.
which will give myself and 3 other people 25 stamina points.
Necessary.
No.
Necessary.
Bill, you have pretty much full, right?
Pretty much.
Spencer, Lucky, and then Raphael.
Okay.
I will go ahead and give them 25 stamina points,
Gotcha.
and then I will give myself another temporary armor block as a background action, and I will begin making my way. I guess closer towards this one in case Spencer can't hit it.
Okay. Is that your turn, Sarah?
That is my turn.
Raphael is still paralyzed. Lucky, you're up.
Spencer, you will hear in your head, can you make it?
Probably.
Probably's not good enough.
If you guys can share my plan, if Bill can use the shadows on the beholder again to blind it, then Spencer can light it, and Lucky, if you hold your action, you might be able to read what it says on the book.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna hold my action to read the book.
Okay. Holding your action to read. Anything with that background action?
I only have frenetic escape.
Okay.
So,
Gotcha.
not much.
And that's Lucky's turn. Bill, you're up.
Okay. Let's see. Bill will make a little bit of distance. Oh, here. Bill will stay where he is. And he'll, like Sarah had said, try again to block the vision of the beholder, to buy Spencer that opportunity.
Gotcha. As you go ahead, activate the shadows once again. They activate, formulating around Beholder. You already feel it breaking through, but you're giving it all you have right now.
And as I do that, I'll just laugh and go, "You pathetic little fledgling. Give me the best you've got."
You watch as it begins to glow brighter as this young beholder, for the first time, has had its pride injured. And now it is beginning to unleash more power from its body.
Okay. Background action for Spencer. You can reroll all ones on your next roll.
Cool.
Is that your turn?
And that'll be it for me.
Conrad is petrified. Spencer, you're up.
Okay. Fuck, hold on. There we go. I'm gonna try and do something stupid. Okay, movement. What would it take for me to use my bonus action to either essentially trade it for an extra action? Like health blocks, stamina, everything.
Just in a vacuum, nothing. Like, that is not something I am willing to give.
Okay.
Do you know the fire room?
Technically, it's on Spencer's hand. So I can get up close enough, but, like, I can burn my action to dash, but I won't be able to set off the pyroman.
How close do you have to be for the pyromancy?
Within 50 feet.
Shit. Okay.
Fucking dash. Fuck it, just dash.
Yeah, I'm just gonna dash.
Okay.
Because I can get right there.
Yeah, that's good enough. Just fuck it.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Okay. Then...
Wait before you skip me.
Okay.
Wait. Is there a way I can be able to, like, shock myself awake?
No. Not with these nightmares.
Okay.
It's the young beholder's turn. As it is bursting out at this point, and it's heading directly for Bill, because you have enraged it, Bill. And,
Yep. I'm okay with this.
And it's going to begin going ahead and biting into you, trying to get the kill. 20 for the first.
Stamina.
Ooh. 50 for the second.
That'll have to be armor blocks.
Gotcha. So sheer 1, so 2 armor blocks spent.
Yep. All good.
Goes again. 40.
Real quick. 30 minus 18. Okay. That will also be an armor block and a health block.
Gotcha. Can you pay the 25 stamina points for malicious?
No, I cannot, unfortunately.
So gain the dire condition, and then go ahead and roll 2d6.
Five.
5, gain the tired condition, and it's going to keep on biting into you as it is attacking with this renewed ferocity. 40.
That will be it for me.
Then, Bill, as you stand there, you draw the attention of Beholder away from your allies. As it bites into you once more, you try and activate the shadows, but its central eye cancels you out. As you drop to the ground and feel yourself just dissipating in this place. as everything begins to go dark. You see another one of your allies fall, Lucky. As doesn't have the movement to get up near Lord of Steel. However, can go there and it's gonna bite into Raphael twice. He can't use stamina while paralyzed. That's gonna be 2 armor blocks. He's gonna bite again. 2 health blocks. One more time.
Thought he only had 2
2 what?
bites.
Dude, he has 9 actions.
Ooh.
As he has lots and lots of actions. As he also bit into you like 3-4 times or something like that this round alone, so but with this bites off Raphael Zocco's arm and then his head. As Raphael's body falls to the ground. Now gonna have to go ahead and turn to I-beams. So
To me.
3. That's, let's see. It's gonna have 2 I-beams. 6 and a 4. Gonna go ahead and fire Fear at Sarah. Actually, gonna go ahead and fire Fear at Spencer. So, Spencer, go ahead and make a mental save.
Okay.
And then, yeah, gonna go ahead and try and Nightmare Sarah. So, Sarah, make a mental save.
And then, so I actually have 5 d6 for my mental, and then I'll spend hero points.
Gotcha.
All right, 3 successes.
3, so you're not feared. And Sarah, how many mental saves?
Just a question. For the 0 dice, it's roll 2, take the lowest, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Go ahead. Go
Do
ahead
I
and
keep
keep rolling. Keep rolling until you fail.
Okay, and this is just straight rolls, right?
Yes. Okay. He's living on a prayer.
Come on, one more. One more. Let's go.
I've never failed. I've never failed even once.
Then, Sarah, how are you keeping yourself awake as this wave of nightmares impacts your chest?
There is nothing physically that could make Sarah fall asleep at this point.
Mm-hmm.
She is so angry. And in this topsy-turvy realm, this is something so grounding for Sarah that Sarah just keeps moving. Doesn't even look at the beholder.
Gotcha. Then as the rage bubbles up within Sarah, Beholder is going to just begin growling as it is inching closer now to Lucky. But Sarah, it's now your turn.
Okay. Can I tap into this rage, the desire to help my friends?
You can certainly try.
Sarah is just going to try and harness this anger, this feeling of needing to stop this thing, so that she can move faster, hit harder.
Okay. Are you trying to embrace the flame school then? And just, like, you don't even care if you're ripping tendons or limbs, you're just going?
I'm gonna die anyway.
Fair enough. Then, what are you attempting to do?
I am attempting to make it over here and light this brazier.
Okay, making it over there. I would say for that, your base movement 50. Well, what is your movement at right now?
My base movement is 30.
30. I would say for this, like, I could probably get you back up to your base movement by sacrificing 2 health blocks. As you're just dashing out, but you're so far away at this point.
Okay.
You're just so far.
Then instead, could I try and launch fire out of this? At the brazier?
Oh. Are you
Instead of
trying
trying to get myself...
Are you trying to, like, move yourself in position and just, like, throw your hammer?
Yeah, because my hammer can catch on fire if I can get it.
I mean, if you move yourself into position and burn 2 health blocks, I'll allow you to try it.
Okay. Then I will... Would I be able to do it from this block here?
You would.
Then 30 feet.
And
The rage never before seen. I'm trying it.
go ahead and make a physical check then. Benefit 1. Normally I'd say 2, but again, this is so far away. Like, this is a Hail Mary shot.
Okay.
Come on, Tom Brady.
I still have tired. Oh, this is physical check, so I get an extra dice.
Ooh.
4 successes. Can anyone donate any hero points?
Don't have any.
I'm out.
How many do you need?
However many you can give.
I can get you 3 rerolls.
I'll take it. Five successes.
5 successes. I'm going to use the 40-foot rule. It would have been short.
Oh,
But
Wow.
as you go ahead and take your hammer, you throw it with all the strength you have left, Sarah. And as you do, it slams into the brazier. And it lights. Is that your turn, Sarah?
yeah, I pretty much gave everything for that, right?
Yes.
Background action, movement. So yeah, that'll be my turn.
And at this point, like, you fall to your knees. As you were running so fast, you tore one of your Achilles. During the throw, your rotator cuff and your elbows tore as well. You just feel your body giving out. But at this point, Lucky, it is your turn.
My held action goes off.
It does.
Lucky is thinking about just seeing the beholder come closer and the blood pounding in her ears, and for just a moment she sees Agatha again. And her smile, and the first time Lucky had a name to someone. And just zeroes in on the words on the page, and in the clearest voice from somebody who has had to make herself heard over the roar of a bar.
Go ahead and read the words then.
Expergicere nunc monarcha veterum, destructor et protector in vinculis semper detentus, testis mundi veteris, tenebrarum processor, creator ancore, surge, alte surge, mors, genuflecte regine vacie, vive Dana.
As you speak, all of you begin to see as blood from Bane's body begins to flow. towards the central coffin. The void still surrounds you all, that ancient space. But something is changing. Something is building as the blood reaches the coffin now. White energy begins to streak the sky once more. And then all of you watch as from nothing there comes something. As the coffin explodes outward. And in this moment, you see, Sarah, towers start to rise in the sky as white energy crashes through this space. All of you begin to watch as your friends' bodies start to weave together once more. You who have died, who have fallen, feel yourselves getting brought back into your bodies as towers claw upward from nowhere. Their foundations planted into pure absence. The energy streaks grow more numerous now, more frenetic. They're not just building now. No, they're growing more and more and more. The shadows becoming solid ground, flowing rivers of light and energy. You see the city growing faster, devouring the void in its hunger, as monuments rise, gardens sprout, and the dead become the living. This is transformation. And here, in this moment, as all is being transformed, you see from the coffin, bolts of energy begin to fire forward. You watch as reality begins to sunder apart, Bill, as you watch as the beholder cries out, as its eye explodes. You can see its eye stalks begin to collapse, falling in on themselves. You see as it is being unmade, as if it is decaying before your very eyes, power and magic unlike anything you've ever seen. As the city is birthed around you, the beholder dies, a sacrifice to something new. And now, as you all begin to look around, your bodies repaired, you see as a hand moves out of the coffin. You feel magic and power, energy, flowing outward. It is thick in the air. The hand is delicate but brimming with necrotic power. You see as a face begins to rise from the coffin. One half of the face, beautiful, kind of these deep violet eyes, long black hair behind a hood. A humanoid woman, maybe early 30s. The other side of the face, though, seems like it's constantly disintegrating and regenerating. Disintegrate, regenerate, disintegrate, regenerate. Over and over again. You see Beauty one moment, Lord of Steel, and Skull the next. As the woman climbs out, you can see a smile across the face. Thank you. Freedom. You see as the body of the beholder dissipates into dust. My allies, I owe you a great debt. An incredible debt. suppose we should find the demon. It's time to imprison Grazit. Is it still within that city?
Yeah.
Yes.
Good. Nothing compared to my new one. Don't be afraid. That beholder gave me more than enough power. And you can see this woman spreads a hand wide as all of you feel your bodies re-knit together fully, any injuries instantly repairing, flesh and sinew becoming strong. You watch as the woman begins to make her way over to you, Bane. Thank you, Bane. Your trust will be rewarded. All of your trust will be rewarded 100-fold. You have my promise.
Thank you, miss. Sorry if this is rude, but do you have a name?
I do. I am, yes, the Void. I am the Queen of the Void. My name is Thana. And I have been imprisoned for millennia. I cannot wait to taste the air. I am not as strong as I was. I'll have to use all of you. But don't worry. Your souls, they are strong enough to allow me to use you. To kill Grazit. Our alliance will be enough to shake the foundations of this universe. Come on now, friends. Let us go. But first, Thana's going to bend down Bane. That power within you, would you like it stoked? I can give you the ability to annihilate your foes.
Yes.
Good. She grabs onto you. You feel energy into you, Bane. A tidal wave. You feel that small mote of antimatter go ahead and grow in you. It spreads through your body, but then you feel this woman's power grabbing it by the throat. You hear, Lucky, a silent scream, not from Bane. Maybe not even from the Demogorgon. maybe it's just the abyss screaming. As Bane, you feel this power become yours well and truly. And as Thana smiles and stands back up, you kind of flex your hands as you feel antimatter all around you. Power that you can take for yourself to use as you please. And Thana smiles down at you now. And there will be more to come, Bane. Far more to come. Because my allies are treated well. Because you want more. More for whatever your sake is. But you will not be contained anymore. I will make sure that these demons pay for what they've done. And I will make sure that no debt goes unresolved. A crack of violet lightning extends from one of her fingers, and it strikes at you, Lucky. No, not at you, at one of your daggers on your belt. As it strikes, Thana flicks the dagger into her hand. I felt you sacrifice for me, Lucia.
Yes, I suppose I did, my lady.
Again, no debt goes unresolved. She places her palm on the blade of the dagger, and she thrusts it through her hand. Blood runs down the blade, and as it runs, it leaves trails of not crimson, but black. Vanta black, Lucky. Until the blade is completely black. Then she pulls her hand back. She sends violet lightning through the dagger and leaves these Lichtenberg scars along the blade. As she smiles and walks it over to you. This is the first weapon forged in my new city. I would be honored to give it to you, so that we might save Agatha together with it. And she passes it over to you. Handle first.
Lucky would accept with both hands and kind of tilt their head down and bow a bit. Thank you.
Do not bow to me yet. I have done nothing to earn it yet. But do not worry. I will earn my keep. And I will earn the fear of demons and gods and you watch as she turns on a heel, and Lucky, from nowhere, you watch as Thana goes ahead and pulls the Archfiend to this place as Dahlia Morvane's eyes are wide. And you can see Thana just looks at her. Hello, Fiend. No, you can't be back. You can't be back. Did you say I can't be back? Why? And you see that she's got the Archfiend by the throat now. And she begins to lower the Archfiend to the ground on her knees. You You created the Cinderkin Doctrine, helped it, fed the fire. Isn't that right? And you watches as the Archfiend's on her knees. Thana takes a foot, rises it, long black stilettos she's wearing, places the heel of the stiletto right on the Archfiend's forehead, and begins to push down as the Archfiend's back begins to fold backward. You helped them, and now I feel you watching through my new friend, Lucille. And I see your torment of her. I brought her back. I have contracted her soul. You watch as the Archfiend's head hits the ground, as Thana has completely driven her down. No. No, you don't. Because I don't abide by any contracts. I don't care what deals you made, what laws you create. If they don't suit me, I'll break them. Crack! She puts the heel of the stiletto through the forehead of the Archfiend. And if you try and resist, black necrotic energy begins to build in Thana's palm. I will erase you. For what can hell do to the void? Nothing. Because you are a parasite. Fiend. Help me, please. There's no helping you now. Release Lucille. I release her. Give me 1,000 souls. No, I have... Sarah, is it trying to argue with me?
I think Sarah's just like, yes?
Sarah, you understand the laws of nature? What should the punishment be?
I mean, typically the stronger person's at the top of the food chain and gets to what they want. Typically kills them.
Do you want to die, Archfiend? I can't. It's in... What did I just say about rules and contracts in the world that you knew? I am free. And that means...
Of our accord, Thana.
She slowly turns to you, Bill. I will abide by our accord. To the letter. 24 hours. You have my word. My goal is to do for you great wonders, so that we might make another accord. Because I am your greatest ally. Because you've never had a friend like me. Because I don't command your obedience. No. I am great enough on my own so that you follow. Because you see the new way. Because you see what I will give to all of you. And for those of you that reject my gifts, and she slowly looks at the Lord of Steel, I always accept second chances, but not thirds. And she reaches a hand brimming with necrotic energy down, and she plunges it into the chest of the Archfiend. And she rips out Lucky's soul from the Archfiend and casts it back into your body, Lucky, as immediately you feel a wave of emotion and sensation as a warmth spread through your body. But as your eyes refocus, you look back at Thana as she's drawing souls out of the Archfiend, as the Archfiend is screaming in pain and surprise, as the souls begin to whip around Thana and enter her own body. And Thana lets out a deep breath. Beautiful. Now get out. And you see the Archfiend combust in a burst of hellfire as the face of Thana decays to dust, reforms, regenerating, decays, reform, decay, reform, as she smiles at all of you. Shall we head back to your base? Time to rally the troops. Bane,
Yes.
my darling, can you lead the way?
I will.
Thank
Babe will
you.
turn on a heel and go.
I think Thana's just going to
Lucky
be...
would offer out her arm to Thana.
And Thana will just smile. Thank you. And she'll take your arm.
We'll have to give you a proper tour, of course.
I would love that. But once the job is done... Have you ever fought a demon prince before, Lucille?
I can't say I've fought very much. No, ma'am.
Well, I'll teach you how. And those that follow me, you will ascend to greater heights than you ever thought possible. This is my age now. And it is here where we will end the session for today.
Alan, we're so fucked.
Oh shit.
I mean, honestly, I think we're really back. I mean, this is the cycle, right?
This is the cycle.
We're gonna have
will
a
never
really
leave
great
it.
arc after this.
Kanan,
At
opinion.
least we didn't fail.
You succeeded.
You succeeded.
The arcs are arcing.
Oh, Kanan straight up left. Yeah, that's fair.
He
Yeah.
That's fair.
He has work though. I'm gonna have to go to bed.
Ooh, I don't think that was work.
Ooh, might not have been work.
Might not have been work, guys.
Was Thana part of his backstory or something?
No. No.
So
Old world
who
shit?
is Thana? Could
Old
someone
world shit?
elaborate for me, please?
No.
Who is this Thana?
It's Thana.
Nope.
The Void.
It's Thana.
The Queen of the Void. The Queen of
I
the Void.
see.
So
I
what
see.
happened
Guys, everything's
to Mike Fergus then, Colin?
Fergus. He's
Don't-
in hell. And he's serving the Archfiend.
Oh.
So Yeah.
first
Should I
thing.
have stolen your free will of choice?
Nah, this is
Was
fine.
This is fine.
It's fine.
It's
It's
fine.
fine.
I mean,
Chaos reigns,
she
chaos
is
reigns,
gonna
chaos
listen
reigns.
to the accord,
Definitely.
apparently.
Definitely. Definitely gonna listen to it.
Colin, could you join me inside one for a second?
Oh, sure.
Alan, we are so screwed.
Well, hey, you can look at it this way. She's willing to run the Fade with the Demon Prince.
That is true. Donna has often been willing to run the fade with the demon prince.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yay!
as soon as you said Loris, I was like, uh-oh.
You went, uh-oh!
Oh.
Oopsies! Yippee. Hold on, I need to freak out Jonah and the others even more with a little
Good call. God.
There we go. That's gonna be lovely.
Oh, fun. This is... Oh, there they're going. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right, of course.
Back to Maine, I guess.
To Maine.
Hello, friends.
We're doing great over here.
Guys, stonks are up.
Oh yeah.
We're doing great over here.
Also, yeah.
Everything is fine.
Mm-hmm. It's so fine.
I
Well,
was awake during all that, right? I wasn't knocked out still.
Yeah, you were
Everyone
awake.
was brought back fine. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You was awake.
It's crazy that I actually was unscathed through all that.
Unscathed. Hey. Well, see, now you have an opportunity to get on her good side again. Mm-hmm. Because you rejected her offer of help.
You said I have to get on her good side?
Yeah, because you rejected her.
Oh, well, I don't reject evil people, so I will keep rejecting her.
Okay.
I mean, considering how other people are reacting, it seems very positive. They seem very excited.
No.
I'll say this. Donna will absolutely run that fade with that demon prince.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I need right now.
Yep.
And then we can talk about more.
The Fade is getting ran.
He's so happy to run on that thing. The fade.
The Fade.
Oh, I got to go to the bathroom.
I don't know, if I was locked in a box for a fucking bajillion years, I'd probably be pretty mad too.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be pretty upset about being locked in a box.
yeah,
No,
but like, what
she's
if there
just
was
really
a really,
mad.
really good reason for it?
Okay, but I'd still have been locked in a box for hundreds of thousands of years instead of being tried to, like, I don't know, acclimate to society or anything. Nobody went and visited her. They all forgot about her, evidently. Like, that kind of still sucks.
No, I was there.
No, but, like, I know you were I mean, like, everyone in-game. Everyone in the universe.
You're so right.
You specifically, yes. I don't know, that sounds sad. Now, is she scary boots? Is she scary fucked up boots? Yes.
I can freak out Jonah even more if you want, Colin.
I mean, I would love it. I'd love it.
I'll just tell him about the other person we ran into.
Tell him I became the vessel.
The vessel? Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, the game has changed, fellas.
Yeah.
Did we level up?
It's changed.
It's fine.
Do we get to level up?
Oh yeah, you guys can level up 3 times. Without acknowledging the level cap.
Oh, I love you.
These
I
are
love
That's
you.
how you know it's bad.
I'm gonna make out with you in the mouth, okay?
As opposed to what else?
Because I just got that riz, guys. I got that
Because
riz.
I wouldn't have been able to level up because of the level cap, but he just took that away. Now I can make out with him.
And
Oh,
you
boy.
could have done it before.
Don't worry, Con. I'll give you a good smooch at the Christmas party.
Yippee!
Can you record it for me?
Hey, yo.
For no purpose?
I'm not weak anymore, Colin.
Wait, Colin, why'd you say nope to mine, but not nope to Lucky proposing?
I mean, she gave me a knife, and I pledged my loyalty to her, I guess. So that's kind of marriage.